Simpson, Homer Simpson, he's the greatest guy in history. From the town of Springfield, he's about to hit a chestnut tree.
Season 4, Episode 12, Marge vs. the Monorail. The episode was directed by Rich Moore, who also directed the episodes Homer's Night Out, Dead Pudding Society, Lisa's Substitute, Bart the Murderer, Flaming Moe's, and Itchy and Scratchy the Movie, and written by Conan O'Brien, who also wrote the episodes Homer Goes to College and Treehouse of Horror 4. Production code was 9F10. The original air date was January 14th, 1993. In this episode, after a conman dupes Springfield into buying a faulty monorail, the town's dream of progress turns into a looming disaster. As the train spirals out of control, Marge Simpson must uncover the truth and stop it before it destroys the town. The chalkboard gag for this episode is I will not eat things for money, and the couch gag is the Simpsons family sitting on the couch and then multiple residents of Springfield sit in front of them. In the Simpsons Ultimate Episode Guide, you can find the episode on page 180 and 181. The pages also includes information on Lyle Landley. The making of this episode was described as huge and ambitious by director Rich Moore and animator David Silverman. With limited design resources, Moore got creative, snapping photos of real buildings to use as backgrounds. The Landley Institute was inspired by a structure in Old Town Pasadena, while various shots of North Haverbrook came from locations around North Hollywood. In a bold move, Moore even skipped the usual design pipeline and handed these images straight to layout artist Nancy Kruse. Meanwhile, casting brought its own share of drama. Phil Hartman was chosen to play Lyle Landley because, as Mike Reese put it, he was always pretending to be a glad-handing salesman. Writer Jeff Martin added that Hartman had a knack for portraying slick, empty people, giving the character an extra layer of charm. The celebrity cameo almost went in a completely different direction. The team initially approached George Takei, who had previously appeared on the show, but things didn't quite work out. After requesting multiple script changes, he ultimately stepped away, explaining he didn't feel comfortable poking fun at public transportation due to his real-life role with a transit authority. As Conan O'Brien later joked, "We went to the only actor in the world who took monorails seriously." That opened the door for Leonard Nimoy, who happily accepted and was remembered as just very gracious and easy to work with, and a good sport when we went and recorded his voice. Speaking of O'Brien, the entire concept for the episode sparked from a bizarrely simple moment. While driving through Los Angeles, he noticed a billboard that said nothing but Monorail. No explanation, no context. There are also some fun behind the scenes quirks. This marks the only time Lurleen Lumpkin isn't voiced by Beverly D'Angelo. Instead, Doris Grau steps in for a brief appearance. And in a blink and you miss it detail, a tree in the opening park scene features a carved heart with the initials MB and HS. A quiet nod to Marge Bouvier and Homer Simpson's long history together. Despite the episode's reputation as one of the greatest in the series, not everyone was a fan. Yardley Smith has been openly critical, arguing in a 1995 interview that it didn't quite match the show's usual tone at the time. Proof that even classics can be a little controversial behind the scenes. Here are the top 5 moments from this episode. Number 5.
Go away! There ain't no monorail and there never was.
Excuse me, miss, you asked about the monorail?
Who are you?
My name is Sebastian Cobb. Lanley hired me to build his monorail. He cut corners everywhere. Bad wiring, faulty brakes, and the celebrity on the maiden voyage was Gallagher. This is all that's left of one of the crappiest trains ever built.
Mr. Cobb, what can we do?
You just better have a damn good conductor.
I like my keys in there. Get a ride.
Number 4.
Mr. Burns, in light of your unbelievable contempt for human life, this court fines you $3 million.
Smithers, my wallet's in my right front pocket. Oh, and I'll take that Statue of Justice, too.
Sold.
Number 3.
Making me dizzy. I'm gonna take a nap.
All right, I'm in charge here.
Oh, run along, Quimby. I think they're dedicating a phone booth somewhere.
Watch it, you talking tub of donut batter.
Hey, I got pictures of you, Quimby.
You don't scare me. That could be anyone's ass. Now, beat it. I'm calling the shots.
I think that sash is cutting off the air to your brain. The town charter says in an emergency, I run the show.
Well, we'll just see about that. Let's go to town hall.
Fine. Should we take one car, or should I follow you? Hey, according to the charter, as chief constable, I'm supposed to get a pig every month. And 2 comely lasses of virtue true.
Keep the pig. How many broads do I get?
Hey, let go. You're ripping it.
No, you are.
No, you are.
Let go. That's the charter.
Number 2.
Folks, this is your captain speaking. Our non-stop flight to Tahiti will be making a brief layover in North Haverbrook.
North Haverbrook. Where have I heard that name before? Oh, no.
Oh, no! There he is. Seat 3F.
Number 1.
Well, sir, there's nothing on earth like a genuine, bona fide, electrified 6-car monorail. What I say?
Monorail.
What's it called?
Monorail.
That's right, monorail.
I hear those things are awfully loud.
It glides as softly as a cloud. Is there a chance the track could bend? Not on your life, my Hindu friend.
What about us brain-dead slobs?
You'll be given cushy jobs.
Were you sent here by the devil?
No, good sir, I'm on the level.
The ring came off my pudding can.
Take my penknife, my good man. I swear it's Springfield's only choice. Throw up your hands and raise your voice. What's it called? Once again.
But Main Street's still all cracked and broken. Sorry, Mom. The mod has spoken.
Mono, don't!
The MVP for this episode is Marge Simpson. She didn't want a monorail to begin with, and she is the main reason for half the town being saved due to her investigation into the scam. On IMDb, the episode is currently at a 9.1, and I agree with this rating. It is a 9 from me. This episode has it all. Fun gags, a catchy musical number, Marge at her finest. It's just a great episode, and there isn't one article that won't have it in their top episodes of the series run. Vanity Fair, Time, IGN, TV Guide, Entertainment Weekly, every one of them lists this as one of the best. Even in a recent public poll by Four Finger Discount, Marge vs. the Monorail was voted the best episode of Season 4. It is a very loved episode. Tune in next week as we go through another episode in the series, but until then, see you later everyone. Cheers.
Well, my work is done here.
What do you mean your work is done? You didn't do anything.
Didn't I?
And that was the only folly the people of Springfield ever embarked upon. Except for the popsicle stick skyscraper. And the 50-foot magnifying glass. And that escalator to nowhere.
Well,